G'day guys and welcome back. Today we're going to have a look at some paranormal bullshit.
What have we got here? Oh, yeah. Wow. Huff Paranormal. Breakthrough discovery in ITC. He's made a breakthrough. He's done it. Oh my god. I think he's cracked the code.
Told you he'd beat you.
Ah, damn it, Nat. I'm going to have to watch this video now. See what it's all about, and then just cry in a corner because I'm so jealous, and I just oh my god. Alright, Huff, I'm watching. Show us the breakthrough. You are amazing. Only he would be able to do this. I just know it.
Show me the way to heaven, Huff.
Show us the way to heaven.
I'm sure you've heard of Steve Huff. If you haven't heard of Steve Huff, this is who Steve Huff is.
It was bound to happen sooner or later.
That's right, Stevie boy. It was bound to happen sooner or later. It was bound to happen. That suit ripped apart one of your videos.
Just made another advancement, what I would call a breakthrough.
I'm listening real good.
In instrumental transcommunication research.
What you would call a breakthrough. What you, Steve, would call. And we know your word is meaningless. So what you call anything is pointless because you're just a con man. Oh, am I defaming you? Am I? Oh, I mean, if you believe your bullshit and sell it to someone else that believes your bullshit, are you really a con man? See, I know that you know that your shit is bullshit. So when you woke up and thought, oh, hallelujah, this is a breakthrough, what you really saw was dollar signs. Lots and lots of dollar signs. Oh, wow, this method works so well, I can make shitloads of money. And it works so well, why? Well, we'll get into that. We'll actually show you showing off your bullshit. So let's see this breakthrough.
Yes, a breakthrough. We no longer need things like this.
Yeah, fuck this. Magnitude mode, fuck off.
Oh, did you hear that, Baggins? We don't need spirit boxes anymore.
What?
Throw your spirit box away and buy Huff's new guaranteed fucking product. That's right. Trade one bullshit debunked device for another.
We don't need it. Tablets with apps for communication. Don't need it.
Oh my god. You're a clever man. Must have been thinking there, all these apps that are running on the tablet that have stolen my idea of using sound files and playing them backwards. He heard me.
We hear you. He's telling us it hurts when the last word we can't make out. Can you?
How can I fuck those guys over and bring the money back to me? I got it. I've got a breakthrough, a new fucking poo box, and you don't need your fucking tablet.
Anyway, apps don't work. They're flawed. I've gone through this why apps are flawed. But okay, so we're throwing the tablet out, we're throwing everything else out. I'm really intrigued. Where are you going with this, Huff? You frickin' genius, you.
So here I am in my session room, guys. You're getting a little bit more of a wider view.
Even though this room is tiny, I love doing my sessions back here. And this is where I do a lot of my meditations, my reflections, my work with the boxes and radios and apps.
And everything I've said over the last few years has just been double confirmed to me.
Everything you've said over the last few years is, of course, absolutely correct because you've said it. And now it's been double, triple confirmed to you. Of course you've got to reconfirm your own fucking narrative. It's what your business model is. It's how you make money.
All confirmed to you. Is this like your version of proven or like actual proven scientific, citations or your version? Because usually when you say this, it's not proven. When you say undebunkable, it certainly is debunkable, and I've explained how on many occasions, such as you're playing a dead celebrity's video backwards. And I got a feeling this is going to be something very, very similar. But do carry on, Huff. You guru of ITC, spokesperson for the ITC, dear leader of the cult, you are.
Has just been double confirmed to me. And that is spirits using audio manipulating audio to speak to us. I know there's some people out there who didn't believe that theory, like it was just something I pulled out of my rear end.
Pulled out your rear end? Oh, gee, Huff. No. Look. Nice theory about spirits manipulating audio and all that. It's not actually been scientifically proven that. You've just put down your flag, declared victory. That's why certain people, you're obviously on about me or people like me. Dude, when you prove something, you prove it sort of scientifically. You don't just declare victory. And I'll come to this when you show me whatever, because actually, spoiler alert, I've watched this video already and... yeah. Carry on, you freaking genius, you.
But yes, spirits manipulate audio to speak. This video is going to prove that without a shadow of a doubt.
I bet it's going to prove it without a shadow of a doubt, Mr. Bluff. I bet you prove it.
It's also going to blow your mind. I previewed a clip I recorded earlier for my Patreon users today, and many of them are blown away.
Of course they're going to be blown away. Most of your Patreons are fucking 13-year-old kids using their parents' credit card because they love the supernatural and they believe every bit of bullshit that comes out of your mouth.
I want to be rude about your Patreons, but your patrons obviously don't really understand the fundamentals of ITC, so yeah, they're going to be blown away because they don't even understand what jump cuts are, to be honest with you, or anything of the matter. Of course they're going to be blown away. Take it to someone who has a scientific background and get them blown away, then we're talking who should be blown away, you know? But hey, just the way the Bluff rolls.
And what's so incredible about it is, I can now use this Portal Connect, my newest box.
Your newest box. Your newest box. We started off with the Portal, okay? And then it turned into the wonderbox, because it had reverse on it. Then it turned into the soulspeaker, because gold bits on it. Oh no, we had the wonderbox gold before that. Linked to a video about why the wonderbox gold was just another scam. And now we've gone back to the Portal again. Are we running out of ideas here? You know, to just package the same lump of shit? You know, is that what's going on? Newest box. Brilliant.
I can now use this Portal Connect, my newest box, without an app.
You say your name?
Without a radio being fed in. Whoa! Now, I always understood for the last few years how spirits speak to us. By manipulation of audio.
Needed of how you always understood how spirits speak to us. Did the spirit come to you and say, hey Huff, this is how we speak to you. We manipulate audio in this fashion. No? I guess not, no.
The app doesn't really matter as long as it has clean, clear, concise audio that spirits can use to change and speak.
Hey, Buffhead, spirits aren't manipulating audio. That's your theory. And your theory is fucking wrong. What's happening is you're reversing the audio, and we, as humans, are listening to that and hearing words in the reversed audio. That's called pareidolia.
Spirits use audio to speak. They manipulate that audio to speak.
But how do you discern if it is the app that is speaking or spirit? The only way you could do that is to open up the app's code and then cross-reference your capture against all of the hundreds of thousands of MP3s that is on the app. Or if it's divination box, just the 2 MP3s that are 10 minutes long that proclaim that you're chosen.
I demoed that in the past when I fed cat meows into this box and spirits were forming words out of those cat meows, or trying to.
Yeah, I know, cat meows, yeah. There's a word called pareidolia, but we'll come to that in a bit.
Alrighty, replay that a few times and see what words and sentences you can get out of that. See what your mind can do. Now imagine clips like that with added echo and reverb. That's all this shit is, and we'll prove that later on.
That was not ideal for the spirits, because if you want spirits to speak back to you in a clear human voice, they need a clear human voice to start with. As I've said, we have to give them a voice.
Oh, how convenient.
The problem a lot of people have had with this,
Oh, go on, Huff. Tell us the problems we've had with it.
is they feel apps are fake or loaded with words.
No, the apps aren't fake. They do what they're meant to do. They are loaded with words. Yes, that's true. And then those words are played backwards and randomly picked if there's several of them. And then through pareidolia, we as humans make up what we hear. And we create the narrative. There is no spirit interaction.
And that's what comes through, and I'm about to prove them wrong right here.
No, Huff, you're not about to prove anyone wrong. You're actually about to prove us right. That's the irony here.
Not that I like proving people wrong, but I'm excited when a breakthrough happens, when something important happens within this field of research.
I get excited too when a breakthrough actually comes through in the ITC field, because it doesn't usually happen very often, you know? But the problem is with you is that you break out with champagne far too early and place your flag in the ground and declare victory when it's not the case, you know? You don't even look into the possibility into the terms of that it's debunked or not. You know, I don't know if it's just because you can't, like, foresee things or whatever, or you're intentionally doing this because at the end of the day all that matters is the sale of these freaking decorated guitar amps for $4,000 or more to noobs overgreeding. That's what is really important to you, nothing else.
Because I've spent 8 years of my life, my heart and soul, doing this and standing behind everything I've ever done.
That's absolutely right, and that is all you care about. You have spent 8 years of your life bullshitting people to make $1. How does it feel to fucking be someone that rips people off to pretend that their product is true? How does that feel, Huff? Fucking must feel good, eh? Do you sleep well at night? You know, I normally would say maybe you are not aware that your products are fake and you actually think that you're talking to spirits. However, after seeing this video, and I will point the moment out that it was like, oh my God, Huff knows his products are fake. I'll point that moment out. And after I saw that moment, I thought, you fucking cunt. I have less respect for you than I have ever had before.
Even in the face of people saying I'm fake and, oh, it's all in the app, or you're getting radio blips. Again, I'm about to prove that is not the case, as in prove, P-R-O-V-E.
One, you are a fake. Stop jump cutting constantly. Stop playing backward videos of dead celebrities and just using pareidolia as your explanation for contact when it isn't. All you got to do is play the video again through the backward pedal on your guitar app, and you'll see that the message was already still there. You know, maybe Spirit impregnated it early because you're the chosen one. Or not would be the case. So that's why people think you fake, or know that you're fake. Sometimes you can just put your own freaking sound samples in your apps. And secondly, I'm so glad you can spell prove. After all, you're not a spirit maggot, are you?
I'm going to do what seems impossible to many of you watching.
No, you're not.
And this excites me because now it's going to open up many more doors. Just pure spirit communication.
Huffles, it's not pure spirit communication.
This delivers pure, direct, one-on-one, whoever's talking to you, direct communication.
No, it's not a one-on-one conversation between you and the spirit. It's a fucking idiot sitting down in the corner talking to himself. That's what it is. And we will prove this. You're a fucking con man.
I was blown away earlier when I tried this method.
Oh, I bet you were blown away. You could see, shit, it's instantly replaying my own message backwards, and people can hear straight away. Imagine the money I'll make. The money.
And truth be told, I've tried it. I have tried this method in the past.
Oh, we know you have. And I bet Riley's fucking pleased that you brought this up.
So glad that you mentioned that. Yes, you did do this in the past. I was about to bring this up, but there you go. You brought it out for me. That's great. And yeah, I'm going to play a video a little later on in this video, totally debunking what he's about to put out. And obviously, it's a video from back then when he tried this before, when he literally got a decorated guitar amp and stuck a telephone receiver to it. And for some reason he kept talking into the hearing bit, but maybe the microphone was on that side, I don't know. But he went to a cemetery and basically talked into the microphone. The decorated guitar amp and pedal would play his voice backwards, and the pareidolia that came out, he put down as spirit communication. But if you play this video backwards, so now the backwards audio is now forwards, if that makes sense, it's exactly the same words, same everything as when he spoke into the microphone. Ergo, no spirit communication or manipulation, because after all, he says spirits manipulate sound, and he's proven that somewhere or somewhere. He hasn't actually proven that, but never mind. He just says he has, because, well, why not?
What is the name? What is your name of any spirit that's here? Can you tell me your name?
Tell me your name. Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me your name?
Can you tell me your name? Man, you must be.
You know, this video just shows exactly the problem with this method. But we're going to come to that in a minute. Let's carry on and enjoy the shit show that's about to commence.
A couple of years ago, 3 years ago, I've shown this method. Can you tell me your name? Man, you must be. That a lot of people couldn't wrap their heads around it.
No. We wrapped our heads around it, you know, perfectly. Hence the video debunking. Just, you know, you in a cemetery, talking into a microphone, reversing your speech, and you using the pareidolia that comes out of our reverse speech to subtitle whatever you think it sounds like, declaring it as spirit communication.
My front left, you're over here. Hurry, your vote. Hurry, your vote.
Just shows that there's no spirit manipulation there, because it's exactly just your voice in reverse and nothing else. That's all it was. So we understood it perfectly, Huff.
Where's Mom? Where's Mom? Come on through. Come on through. Come on through. Come on through.
Did you just say, where's Mama?
Yeah? Oh, God. Really?
But I'm going to make it very clear and very easy to understand as to what's happening and how it's happening for you guys this time.
Stop you there. Do you know what the most thing I really, really dislike about you? The biggest thing that really gets my nerves about you? I'm going to tell you. You treat your audience like they're utter idiots. You really, really do. Apart from taking advantage of them and all the rest of it, I know there are some people that aren't clued up in this because, well, why would they be? They have no qualification understanding the fundamentals of ITC. Well, why would they, you know? But you treat them like absolute idiots and, you know, you con them.
Come on through.
Where's Mom?
Where's Bob? Bob, zero.
Come on through.
At the end of the day, you take advantage of them. And that's the very reason why such a video like this exists. Just to let you know, Huff, in case you didn't know.
Again, I shared some of this on my Patreon earlier today. People are blown away by it. I'm blown away by it. As you can see, I'm excited.
I'm excited.
I wasn't even planning on doing a video tonight.
I'm excited.
But when I made this discovery, I was like, holy cowabunga.
What the fuck kind of phrase was that? What?
Holy
It's
cowabunga,
like
dude.
Bart Simpson and the Turtles, isn't it?
Yeah, don't have a cow, man.
Holy cowabunga.
How come you're not shouting cowabunga?
Well, to be honest, I'm getting kind of bored with it. Hey, how about this? Yabba dabba!
So let me give you guys a demo of what I'm talking about. In order to use this portal behind me without an app, without a radio, and get some of the best spirit communication
Huffles, it's not spirit communication
that I've ever witnessed, seen, or taken part in,
If I had £1, just £1 for every time you said this is the best spirit communication ever I have taken part in, or those types of phrases on your videos or anything else, man, I wouldn't be renting my house right now. I'd own a house.
I'm going to be using a digital voice recorder. Now, I can use any digital voice recorder. I have 20 of them in my cabinet. I can use any of them as long as it has a headphone jack out. And I am going to turn these on, and they're going to be in record mode. So they're going to be ready to record. Okay?
Okay.
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 Okay?
So essentially, it's just a microphone. That's what you need. Any kind of microphone. Even his old telephone from his old device. Just plug it in. The reason he's got it on pause is so it acts like a microphone and the signal goes through because it's wanting to record. Don't have to treat us like children. We fucking know.
Okay? It's going to be like this, where it's recording, or it's going to record, but it's in pause mode.
Okay.
By having it in this mode, it will pick up my voice.
Okay.
Let me show you exactly what I'm talking about.
Okay.
The spirits are just as excited about this. They mentioned in the earlier clip that now they can finally talk. They can all get a chance to talk.
Is that what they said? Is it Huff? They said, oh, we're so excited because finally we can get a chance to talk. But they just, you know, just said that off the cuff. Yep. Yeah, totally.
They mentioned they can now hear me better. I'm guessing hear me better. All right, see that? Now, we turn it down to avoid feedback. Basically, this is now a mic going into my portal. Nothing more, nothing less. My own voice. Testing. 1, 2, 3. You hear my voice.
I hear your voice, alright, Huff. Oh, man, you treat your audience like they're idiots.
You hear my voice going into the portal connect.
Okay.
Now, before I show you how amazing this is, right here, let me show you a little bit of a clip I recorded earlier for my Patreon users, and you'll see what I'm talking about.
Okay.
When I put my voice in, it goes into the box, right?
Okay.
And as you heard, I want to be extra clear so you guys understand what's happening.
Yes, be extra clear because you're all thick as fuck and I'm scamming you. Dumbasses.
1, 2, 3. Hello, hello. You hear my voice coming through. But this box is set up using certain frequencies that I found is really, really good for spirit communication.
Okay.
Now add to that my newest enhanced direct line mode. Direct line reverse mode.
Now this is the point where we know that Huff knows that he's bullshitting because you can't do what he has said he has done, and that's why he can't tell you anymore.
Back here. So I reprogrammed my direct line reverse mode.
Fucking lying. Why you always lying? My God. Stop fucking lying. Right, let me just say something. I reprogrammed my direct line I can't even say it. Direct line reverse mode. You did... excuse me, cough. You did not reprogram it at all, you freaking liar. Do you want to know why you didn't program it? Because on that pedal, it is a ROM. ROM stands for Read Only Memory. This is the kind of shit that pisses me off. You didn't reprogram. That's an utter lie. Fucking liar.
I reprogrammed my direct line reverse mode. I changed it up a little bit. I'm not going to tell you guys any more than that.
Tell me any more than that, like the technical details about how you reprogrammed a read-only memory chip? I wonder why. Fucking liar.
I just want you to see how it works. So, hello, I'm coming through. This is what's hooked up to the box. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay?
Okay.
I flick this switch on. It's going to turn it into reverse mode. It's going to reverse my voice, play it backwards. There's going to be a few seconds of delay while it does that.
He's just told you how the thing works. His own voice gets reversed and played back. And apparently the spirits are going to manipulate that voice and they're going to communicate. But really, it's you hearing what you want to hear in your own voice sample that is reversed and played back to you.
When I ask a question, there'll be a delay and the spirits are going to use my voice. They're going to manipulate my voice and give me an answer back. So before I do this, let me show you what I captured using this method earlier, and I posted the full video on my Patreon page. Do you have any messages for anyone?
Subtitle what the hell you want. I mean, cover those subtitles and tell me what you hear. Happy at the end, possibly. But I bet you, if you just reverse that video, that clip, just reverse it so it's now forward, it'll be just what he said, you know.
Do you have any messages for anyone? Do you have any messages for anyone?
Do you have any messages for anyone? No, we know officers disseminate vahui. This is my new box without anything attached to it. Spirits are using my voice. Can you use this?
Question. Can you use this? Annotated with Michael? Oh, of course, Michael, you know, the Archangel Michael, who, you know, is such an important angel. You know, he hangs out with Huff. He's so important, of course. But the point is...
Not Jacko, then?
No, not Jacko. Apparently not. Not Michael Jackson. I mean, Michael Jackson has visited, you know. He's, you know, came with his bandages and whatnot. And Michael Jackson actually had a message for his fans. Do you know what it was, according to Huff?
No.
I'm with him, or I'm with you, Huff. That's what the message from Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson wanted everybody to know that he's with Huff. That was the message.
Anything you'd like to say to your fans, friends, or family?
Very important message out. But getting back to the point, yeah, with Michael. Not the answer to the question. All you have done is just the pareidolia that's come out, you put words, constructed a narrative together. It wasn't even an answer to the question, but meh, this is what you do best, buddy. This is what you do best.
Can you use this? Much love to you. Thank you.
This is freaking cringe-worthy, man. Seriously, just cover the subtitles. You tell me what you hear. Kathy loves him. Play it backwards. It would just be what he just said a minute ago. Love to you, or whatever it was. Terrible.
Much love to you. Thank you. Hello, hello, who is this?
Subtitle wasn't even close. Man! I know you treat your audience like idiots, but... I'm not going to say that.
This is Steve Huff. Thank you very much. You can use this very well. I had to come out here and make a coffee. I'm taking a little break. You guys just saw the clip I recorded earlier and posted to my Patreon page. I have since recorded more and was just listening back to it, and I had to come out here and get a coffee. It's freaking me out.
Freaking you out? Yeah, it is freaking you out. I thoroughly believe that it's freaking you out. God, give me strength to get through this video. I don't know if I can last a whole lot, but I must. I gotta show you what this guy's all about, okay? I mean, I've done loads of videos on him, but as each chapter progresses in the Bluffgate saga, I promised I'd always comment on that and show what is what, okay? Oh my God, what am I doing with my life?
I just wanted to say, no, this is not the clearest form of communication I've ever done.
Clearest communication ever? No, there was no communication gone there. None. Zip. Zero. I guarantee you, if we play that segment of film backwards, and so it would go forwards, if that makes sense, it'd just be your voice going forwards, if that makes sense. So no, it wasn't the clearest amount of communication we've ever done. It just wasn't communication. End of.
But it shows, it absolutely proves manipulation of audio by the spirits.
No, Huff, it absolutely doesn't prove that. All it does is prove that you can hear things in your own samples played backwards. That's it. And I know you said that is what you do. You play your voice backwards. Well, congratulations. That's all we've got here. A box that plays the voice backwards. You, as the human, here's what you want to hear. Create your own narrative. It's up to the audience and the people you are conning to believe that it's a spirit manipulating the audio to make new words, when really it's their own human brain. It's not on us to prove that the spirits are manipulating the audio. That's up to you. And the only way you're going to be able to do that is to get a sample, the same sentence. And if that same sentence is said when it's played back, you get completely different answers on all of those samples. Then maybe you've got something.
It proves we're talking to spirits.
It doesn't prove you're talking to spirits. I mean, even, oh my God. Even, like, with my sessions, yeah, that aren't jump cut, everything's recorded as is, and it's on a spirit box, aka a broken radio, if you want to call it that, right? Even I can't say I'm necessarily talking to spirits. There isn't something intelligent is answering back. You don't know what they are, though. Yes, they say they're dead. Yes, they say they're demon. Yes, they say all sorts of things that you can, you know, fill in the blanks with, right? But there's no concrete proof, okay? And your little stint here doesn't prove manipulation of audio in the slightest. Like I said, I'll just fucking take your video, play it backwards, and prove to you no manipulation went on. In fact, I'm going to show you this last time you did this.
Is there anyone with me in the car?
God, Huff.
And it cannot be explained away, right?
Wrong. Totally wrong.
But I just recorded a clip where I was envisioning a light and they were validating that light and even saying they were going in the light.
Not this narrative again. Story time with Huff. Tiny little cherubs filling them up with light. How do you guys fall for this?
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously, they fall for it.
So you're about to see this next segment that I recorded just moments ago. And remember, this is early. This is early with this. I still can tweak it and perfect this and make it even better. But what's so awesome about this is what's going in is not what's coming out, and that's provable. That is absolutely amazing. This is a pretty big deal for instrumental transcommunication.
What's going in isn't what's coming out? Yeah, because you're reversing it. That's all. And yeah, there is a way of validating it, but you're not going to do it, are you? You're not going to validate it. You're not even going to touch on that.
Come on through. Where's Bob? Bob, zero.
Come on through.
My front left, you're over here.
My front left.
Hurry, your vote.
My front left.
Hurry, your vote.
My front left.
Hurry, your vote. Can you come through and talk to me, please?
Guy likes listening to his own voice in a cemetery in reverse. What a great video showing you what really is going on. Oh, dearie me, dude.
And as you guys know, this is my passion. This is a huge part of my life. I love doing this. I've put years and time and money into this.
Yeah, you put lots of effort in, definitely. Love your editing. Absolutely love your editing.
And there's not a day that goes by that I do not work on something with ITC.
Not a day goes by when you just work on the same thing and repackage it and rebrand it a different name. Come on, man.
And sometimes on these kind of days, it pays off and you run into something that is just mind-blowing.
I am all for experimenting, okay? And that's how you find out new things, especially when it comes to ITC, definitely. But the problem is with you, and I know you do this intentionally anyway, just to sell more freaking decorated guitars to noobs and the grieving for $4,000, is the fact that you break out the champagne early and just declare victory without any thought or premise of how it's debunked. Seriously, dude. But as I said, you're not in this really to further the research in any way or form. Because if you were, I think you find this is a dead end now, you know? Nah. As long as those boxes keep selling and Patreons keep joining up, you know, so you can use your faulty recorder, hey, you're still in business. And it's a great business for you. It really, really is. And there's no financial ombudsman or referee for this kind of sector, so it's legal as well, you know? Shame people like me exist at exposure. And then people like you try to shut me down. Shouldn't do that.
So I first found with this new box a certain frequency that they come in on all the time. So now I'm discovering this, and I'm just gonna take my coffee here, and we're gonna get back to work. And here is the clip. I'm gonna introduce it right now that I just recorded moments ago using this same technique.
D, more of your voice just being played backwards. Oh, hello.
Right now, I'm going to try this again with this recorder. I used a different recorder earlier, but it doesn't matter because you're basically just using it as a microphone, okay?
Okay.
So we're on. Hello? There goes direct line.
Direct line?
Yeah, direct line, you know, sort of things. Okay, I'm gonna... direct line. Hit direct line mode now. Whoa, I'm really getting in there.
Who is here with me right now?
Like I say, he tried this, as he said himself, 3 or 4 years ago, and yeah, of course, any criticism that was levelled at him, you're just called a hater, you're just negative, or you're just jealous, which is the beauty of the love and light gimmick. It's a brilliant marketing tool, you know? Really, really good. Can shut down anybody who has a legitimate concern.
It's hard to hear you in real time. Do you know where you are? Is this doing God's work? Do you know where you are?
Notice that one was a little bit different. Do you know why? There's a jump cut before it. Notice how when he was doing it in real time, the feedback and everything, and then it was processing it and spitting it back out in reverse. Well, this time it was deadly silent, wasn't it? Almost like it was pre-done, pre-recorded, you know? And it wasn't recorded when he said, you know, whatever about the light or whatever it was. I can't remember what he fucking said now. But you get what I'm saying? So, yeah. Dude will throw in anything shady at any time. His evidence is not evidence because none of it is recorded as it happened. It's fettled with, it's edited, and it's designed to deceive, okay?
You see those pre-recorded ones where he jump cuts and, you know, he puts it in so it looks like he's getting a different voice than what's coming. That's just for people like us that go through and try and debunk him, and we reverse it and go, oh, this isn't the exact same sound. But hang on, Huff. Didn't you say that your voice was being played backwards, so we should hear, regardless of if the voice is manipulated, if we play it backwards again, we should still hear your original message? But we don't, because this is all designed to deceive, because you want the moolah.
Taking in a mic of his audio, what he says, hello anybody there? And then it goes into the decorated guitar amp and the pedal flips it around to be backwards and it comes out going, yep, yep. And in there you might get words that you could subtitle, you know? It's as simple as that, and that is called pareidolia. None of that is spirit communication, end of.
This is exciting stuff, guys. When you find something that is just indisputable, undeniable, and incredible, at least me, I want to share it with everyone.
And what have you got now? Nearly 1 million subs? What, 700,000 subscribers? 700,000 fucking idiots willing to listen to your bullshit and believe you and throw you money. What is it, $4,000 for one of these boxes where you just sit down and talk to yourself? Un-fucking believable. What a scam.
Deary me. Huff's amazing discovery for the ITC? Nah. Ain't amazing. It's just same old, and he's running out of ideas. And you know, when those boxes stop selling and the Patreons dry up, he'll be gone. I promise you. There's always a camera, though. He's very good at that.